Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Skinner shenanigans. So today is not necessarily the perfect day, but it is the start of a new day. So, if you watch my most recent video upload, it was very depressing and very saddened. I lost pretty much all my fish, except for two of them. That Pleco there, and that convict cichlid there. Everything else gone. Jaws, red Dovi, everything's gone. So, starting back from scratch. I know right now the tank is very blah, very not very exciting. Well, the reason that is because after I lost all the fish, I wasn't sure what caused it, and I needed to establish and see what was what. I'm still not 100% sure what cost all my fish their lives. I wish I could go back and fix it and figure out what it was. If I knew what it was, it wouldn't happen again, that's for certain. But anyways, as I said earlier, today is the start of a new day. So today's video is the refresh of the 125. And what I've decided to go with, yet again, red Dovi. I personally love the Dovi species of fish, and I had a true crush on my red Dovi. He was absolutely gorgeous. So what we got here are three young Dovi fish fry. Not very big. They'll get a lot bigger. Not sure if I have males or females. I know they're over here in the corner kind of fighting. See if I can't get a close-up here. So that little guy there has already got a little orange on him, and he's acting very male-ish. And that little white one he's chasing very possibly could be a female. So one thing I've noticed about Dovi cichlids is they're actually pretty good about figuring out who's male and who's female and almost establishing each other. But that's not always the case, because sometimes the males will fight the males. So at this age, it's very, very hard to say. That other little one that's by the intake valve, that definitely could be a female. Another one could be a male. I am hoping that I have a male and female. But what I can tell you right now is that one with the orange on him is definitely the more mature of the three and establishing himself. He's very attitude forward. And I'm hoping, because he's already got orange on him at that size, that he just darkens, and darkens. It's very hard to say with Dovis, because these guys are going to go through a color change, what they call a molten, which they'll get black on them and they'll start to change colors from that pale white to more of the orange. So this is what I'm starting with, getting these guys set up and established and going from there. Let's come down and say hello to the last of his kind, the Pleco. So he's obviously blending in with his wood stump. Not very active ever since the incident occurred, and I don't know, seems to be doing alright, but I'm not 100% convinced and sold. But these three Dovis today, I got today. So they haven't even been in the tank 24 hours yet. I just had to show the world my restart of my fish tank and try to let people know that, yeah, I definitely lost some fish, and if I had it my way, I would have never lost them. But just because we lose sometimes in life doesn't mean we can just give up and quit the hobby and, roll over and die. Nope, sometimes we gotta lose in order to start over, and sometimes we gotta lose in order to give other things chances. It's not always fair, and it's not the way we like it sometimes, but these three little guys right here, I'm gonna try to give the best life they've ever had, and hope to see them grow out, grow big, live as long as Jaws. Like I said in my other video, guys, I had Jaws for 5 years. That's a long time for a fish. And unfortunately, I know all too well that's a short time for a red Texas cichlid. But either way, like I said, I'm glad I took care of Jaws the way I did. For the time I had him, I never gave up on him. I never just gave him away when I moved and stuff. So I definitely experienced a good time with Jaws and Red Dovi and stuff, and hopefully these guys will give me more memories that are very similar. And like I said, the tank is now set up and established where it's going to be, hopefully for a long time. My lifestyle shouldn't cause another tank move anytime soon. If it does, it would just be an upgrade in tank size. But I really don't see me really wanting to go any bigger than a 125. I personally like this size. I might end up going bigger if these guys live long enough, because dovis are a large species of fish. So I do know that by stocking these fish, it's a very real possibility that I may have to go bigger in the future, which I am okay with. So yeah, anyways, I would definitely appreciate some ideas on more stocking ideas, and I would also appreciate some ideas on maybe how to aquascape this tank. I've had it multiple ways, obviously have to keep in some wood for the Pleco and stuff, but yeah, definitely need some ideas. This guy over here, he's gonna need some aquascaping. Do I put some more convicts in with him? I'm not sure yet. These guys over here, I might, while they're small, get some tetras, just some movement in the tank, because obviously these guys aren't show fish yet. Eventually, yeah, they will be show fish like Jaws and stuff, but while they're small, getting more movement in the tank and stocking it with some smaller fish like golden tetras and stuff like that. But a lot of that's going to depend on what Petco and PetSmart have. I know it's very sad to say that, because everyone knows that they don't stock the best quality of fish. However, where I'm located, that's the best I got for a pet store, unless I order in more fish, which I'm not opposed to doing, but it, for me, is like on the back of my head, just like these guys. I personally worry if they're going to make it. They're super small. There's a long time travel, all that stuff. So, like I said, I'll probably swing into Petco or PetSmart, see what they have. I know last time I was in their stores, very, very sad fish selection. They didn't even really have any koi or goldfish. Pretty sad. So, but, like I said, we'll just have to see. Like I said, if you have ideas or anything, definitely throw a comment down in there and let me know. Also, what do you guys think if I were to get a super fancy Pleco? Is that something you'd be interested in seeing? And I'm talking fancy, because like I said, these guys eventually will be show fish. Hopefully I'll have a male and a female, and they'll pair with each other, and I can start producing fry. That obviously is the goal, but it'll all come down to see how they establish each other. And like I said, last time I had 3 dovis, 2 of the 3 ended up not making it. So, there's a possibility you could lose them all. You could lose 1, you could lose 2, you could end up with 2 males, all that stuff. But for now, I just wanted to let you guys see the new excitement in the fish tank. And I hope you guys enjoy seeing these 3 little, I don't know whether we should call them hellions or little angels or what, because like I said, they're, at least 2 of them are replacing my pride and joy fish. That guy more than likely, in theory, would be replacing Jaws, just because he's so established, first and foremost, of having some orange on him and just having the Jaws-like attitude of dominating everything in the tank, But yeah, I don't know. And the one thing I noticed about my last Dovi is he had a really golden eyes, and none of you guys have them yet, but who knows? Maybe they'll grow into their eyes. You never know. Little champ there. This guy, like I said, he's just over here because I can't have him berating these guys. Otherwise, he would just swim around. But as you can tell, these guys are just way too small to be having any other cichlids in with them, because other cichlids would straight up annihilate these guys. So if I get something, it has to be a community fish. And then obviously these guys could get aggressive and beat them up. It's all hard to say, but as you can see, they're busy with each other, and I really don't want them busy with each other right now. I want them to just grow and establish, all three of them. I don't want anyone getting bullied or picked out, or so that's why I'm thinking adding some filler fish this weekend, seeing what they have, and we'll go from there. So anyways, guys, without further ado, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Obviously next time, hopefully it'll be a clean tank and stuff. I just got off work about an hour ago, so the glass isn't clean. The tank isn't super full because these guys are jumpers at this small age, so I don't want them jumping out. Oh, and let me show you this too. This is my new fish tank stand. Let me try to get a wide view of it here. I don't know how well I can do that. Nope, that's zoom in. Anyways, my father and I and my uncle built this fish tank stand because the stand I had, my father felt it was inadequate to hold the weight of the tank, so he got busy and helped me build this tank. I think it looks rather awesome. It's made out of old barnwood pieces. It's gonna get some undercolor accents down here when I get the time. Just probably like a blue or something, just to go with the aquarium idea. And I have a few pictures of Jaws and I think red Dovi, and I think I'm actually gonna print off a nice big picture and either hang them there or hang them on the wall. Like I said, what happened, my fish are very, very unfortunate, but everything changes and we have to adapt with change sometimes. And if it's change we don't like, how do you make bad change good change, And so I'm gonna hope that these three little red Dovi are able to come out and make good change. So anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Make sure to click that like button, hit the subscribe button, and if nothing else, leave a comment and tell me, have you gotten any new fish lately? And be truthfully honest, if you have fish and you've lost any fish, go ahead and tell me about them. And if nothing else, tell me about your dream fish. Anything fish related on this video in the comment sections, what I want to see and what I want to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Skinner Shenanigans over and out.